what he did down to the south end.
And that tile was put in when the city limits was down at the old city dump. And they made the drainage district, it's all one thing. And it's run that way for 50 years. They spent $5,800, you stop and think about this, $5,800 to take out 2 or 3 trees and landscape this ditch so the guy can mow it. He lives on the west side, don't pay 10 cents on the drainage, and the people in the drainage district is paying for it. That don't even make good sense.
And,
But he had his buddy do it.
It wasn't my buddy, he's a good contractor.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's a contract. You installed, it says 6-inch drain. And where did you come up with that 6-inch drain? Where did you hook it to drain it down south? What did you hook it to?
I think it went over to that tile on the west side of there. It was seeping through there, just stayed west, and I think it was just PVC that they used, and ran it into that tile on the west side, I believe.
There's a tile on that side.
That,
You mean up on top of the road there's
no,
this brown?
running perpendicular or parallel with that drainage ditch.
Well, you know what? You hired the gentleman, you should have known where that tile went to. I'd like to know where it's going to and where it's draining out at. You put a 6-inch in.
I think if you want to request to us to look at all that, come up and fill out a request, and if you want us to hire an engineer to look into it, you know, you guys are going to pay for it, we're not. I mean, you'll get stuck.
Well, they're not in
They've
that.
already paid.
They're not in
If
that.
you want to look into it further, you're going to pay again. Yeah, I can do that.
Well, why can't Mr. Peterson do what he told us he was going to do?
Keith, would you give me an hour of your time?
Yes, I'll stop down.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
Well, in other words,
No, Eddie.
all the people have paid. I don't like it. We're a neighborhood and we're to help each other. They have no more money than I do, and I don't have any more than they do. Like, I'm so happy to hear how concerned you guys are with the budget. Because now you know these people are getting billed and they can't afford to pay it. And especially pay for something that don't benefit them.
I want to assure you that.
And you know, Mr. Peterson, I think anytime that anyone speaks with you, you better have a recorder in your pocket. And you know what? You're the supervisor in that district. You should have said, Virginia, I'll jump out of bed and get dressed and I'll meet you down there. You can come and see what the situation is. I was up all night worrying about the neighbors.
You probably couldn't have got there because the whole city was flooded.
Don't make any excuses.
I mean,
I'm talking to
that's the way
Mr.
it was.
Peterson.
I mean, I looked
I
out my
addressed
window.
it to you,
I looked out my window at
Mr.
3:30
David,
this
I
morning.
would address it to you. I'm addressing it to Mr. Peterson. He's the one that comes to the meeting and makes all what he's going to do. And he can't forget, Mr. Peterson, you can't forget what you said, because I personally, went eye to eye with you, Mr. Peterson. And I told you was going to have a unit that had some length to it. And look up some of the stuff. John Moore Sr.,
Phil and I
those
was
was
glad.
good engineers, very particular, kept records like you wouldn't believe if you knew anything about the Moores.
Thank you for your comments. Anything else? Discuss pending litigation?
Not at this time.